Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hi, Shantae. Hi, God's daughter. Welcome in. Good, good. Philomena, I have a yes. Queen of Pentacles. Shantae Vinay, I have a yes. I have the World. So this is starting a new chapter for you. God's daughter, I have no 10 of Wands. You're welcome. Daisha, I still think there's going to be a challenge for a while, so I don't know if this is going to happen soon, but I am getting a yes that this is a challenge you will overcome. So I am getting a yes. I just don't know if it's something that's going to happen as soon as you'd like it. Hey, Amy. You're welcome, Daisha. KB, I have a yes. King of Pentacles. Oh, that's nice, Amy. You're welcome, Daisha. Amy, I have a yes. 3 of Wands and Cups. You're welcome, KB. You're welcome, Amy. I hope you have a good night. Leandra. How are you today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So, Leandra, I'm getting a maybe. I don't have a full yes right now. I have the Hanged Man as well as the Magician. The Hanged Man talks about things being on a pause. And the Magician feels like maybe the ball is in his court. So, or your interest, I'm assuming. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. But I'm getting that your person is probably not going to be the one to reach out to you. I feel like if you were to communicate with them, they might be more receptive, but I don't think that they're necessarily going to be the one to make a move right now. Hey, Black Widow, actually, lucky you, I don't have any donations that have come through yet. So don't worry about paying to skip the line. You can go ahead and donate now and you'll be first, okay? You're welcome, Leandra. Okay, Black Widow. Let me take a look here. All right, so would you like to do your love spread or your mini reading first? Okay, who is your person? You can give me a name, initial, sun sign, nickname. All this Gemini, I think he's mad at me because when I went to visit him Sunday, he seemed cold. He's getting married in June, so I distanced myself to focus on me. Okay, Black Widow. Now, for my mini love spreads, I have two options. So if you look at the description on this live stream under the mini love spread, you'll see that I have option 1, which is in regards to the both of you, and then option 2, which is in mostly focuses on them. Did you have a preference? Ari, oh my god, girl. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I had your message saved and everything, but I think I just had such a long live stream. By the time I was done, I just signed off and completely forgot. So Black Widow, both are good for clarity, but if you have a pretty good stance on how you feel about this, but you're wanting to know more from their perspective what's going on, then I would say option 2 would probably be the better one. Option 2. Okay. Ari, are you still in here? Ari, remind me, I'm so sorry. Remind me what the name of the other channel was. Okay, thank you. Once I get a little break here, I'm gonna look into that. I'm sorry, I just completely spaced on that last night. All right, so Black Widow Row, I have here some like messages in regards to his thoughts is that he's like feeling like you retreated from him. I have you retreated. And I feel like when he saw you, it's actually like the opposite of what you felt. It wasn't him being mad at you. It was very difficult to see you for him, I think, because he wanted to follow his urges and he felt like he had to have self-control. And so I think that he was trying to come off a certain way that was more closed off and less open to you, which was translating into you feeling like he was upset with you. But really, he was just trying to have some self control. And it's been difficult to not be able to be open with you and talk to you and confess things to you um, that he feels like he wishes that he could. I don't think that he regrets his decision to marry this other person. I think that he knows it's the right choice for him, but sometimes feelings are complicated and you can have feelings for two people at one time, and that can be very confusing. So I think that he's just trying to find acceptance in the decision that he has made. Um, he's he's trying to give closure. So the world is here as far as like what he's thinking of you or what he's showing the connection, and we have the world, things coming to an end, things coming to a close. So he is basically signing off on this connection, and he's saying, I'm ending this chapter. Now, again, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have conflicted thoughts about you or conflicted feelings about you. I have the Ten of Cups and the Four or Five of Wands, which indicates that he does struggle with this. But I think that he wants to make peace with his decision that he has made. I feel like his intention is to just move forward. I'm getting the message that if he could say everything he wants to say to you and there would be no repercussion for his existing relationship with this other person, if he could talk to you honestly and openly, and there would be no fallout. Like I think he wishes that he could put you guys in this little space bubble. Like I feel like he wishes he could take your hand and you guys jump into a whole nother plane of existence where he can be completely direct and honest with you about how he's feeling. Knowing that nothing is going to come of it, but I think that he feels like there's things he needs to say to you or things that he needs to get off of his chest. And he's having to come to terms with the fact that he's probably never going to be able to speak openly to you and speak honestly and directly, because that will interfere with his current relationship, and that will be essentially inappropriate behavior, and that could potentially cause issues for him, either through his guilt or through being honest and having issues then with his fiance. So I feel like for him, he's just having to accept that he's not going to be able to come forward, and he's really just trying to move on with his life. Yeah, because he has feelings for you that he hasn't been able to explore or communicate to you out loud. I think that he feels like an unexpected connection with you that he was not expecting to have or planning to have. And there's just something inside of him that knows that you guys can never go there. You guys can't ever like have a relationship. And so I think he's just trying to move forward. Black Widow Row, that makes sense. So what can I do for you as far as your mini reading? Sure. Do you want to know in regards to like a general reading, like just whatever comes through, or do you have a specific category you'd like to ask about? Black Widow Row, I just wanted to make sure you heard my question. Yeah, you can do a general. We can do let's just do a freestyle general reading and see what comes through. My question was, did you want to just see what comes through from spirit, or did you have a specific category you were asking about, like love, career, finances, that kind of thing? Or did you just want to see what comes through and whatever spirit has to say? Okay. Sure thing. All right, so I feel like this is a time for you, Black Widow Row, of doing a lot of soul searching. You might be have feeling like you were feeling like lost or something, um, or like kind of directionless in a sense. And I'm getting that you are coming into a time of soul searching and receiving basically like a quality life. I have the word structure here. And so that indicates like more stability in a sense for you. I'm also in kind of receiving like a heightened sensitivity. So that could be within your emotions. You're feeling a lot more intensely. But this could also indicate that if you have psychic abilities, that those are going to start coming through a little bit stronger from you now that you're coming into like your own. It's like this new chapter in regards to like feeling more confident. I also feel like you're going to be getting a lot more perspective. So maybe sometimes we get perspective by going and doing something out of the norm, by traveling somewhere different or doing something new. Um, but I feel like there's a lot more focus on self coming through. I'm seeing, I'm hearing a happy change for you. There are hidden fears that you have within yourself. It says fear hidden. So maybe you're going to be focusing a bit more. Wow, this is crazy. Happy change. And I pull the death card, which literally means change or transformation. Um, so these fears might start to become unlocked, so to speak. It might be you might be now ready to deal with the things that maybe have been subconsciously weighing you down or holding you back. You're going to be doing a lot of purging as well. So, removing people and things out of your life that are no longer serving you. So, this could be items, this could be thought processes, this could be literally clean, like spring cleaning. This could be literally like letting go of relationships that you've been holding on to that aren't going anywhere, that are just dead weights. Um, let's see. I feel like you following your heart as well. The death card and the three of swords indicates intense change that might feel painful, but just know that they are growing pains, because in order for you to change physically or mentally, you do have to go through some type of discomfort or pain. Think about like going to the gym, for example, working new muscles, changing your body. You can get sore from that. It's the same thing with mental or emotional change as well. So they're showing that there's like deep shedding happening at this time for you. I see that you're going to be investing your time and energy into new things as well. Um, I have the King of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, maybe having new interest. You are going to be a bit more guarded of people and things, especially those that have let you down in the past. I feel like you're going to be putting kind of a distance between you and the things that you feel has either not worked out or has disappointed you. Did you have any questions about that? You need more stability? Yeah, you'll definitely get there. You're going through a huge shift right now. Um, a lot of times I do readings and I'll say, oh, things are going to be the same for a little while, or I'll do a reading and say, oh, I'm seeing like micro changes here and there. But I think with you, this is like a overhaul. This feels like a complete transformation. You know, people in a couple months time are going to say, oh, you seem different, something's changed. um where it's like micro changes you notice, but like big changes, overhaul changes that I'm sensing for you is like where other people are starting to notice that you're not the same person. And I also want to be clear, I'm not sensing necessarily like a move per se. I feel like this is more changes that are coming from within. All right, Black Widow Row, it looks like you're not here anymore. So if you do come back in, I hope that I answered your questions in full.